Hello?
Hello? Hey, this is Roy at your neighbor. Is this Nicole?
Oh, Roy?
Yeah.
Yes?
Hey. I'm doing a project for community college. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to be following you around tomorrow.
I don't know what this is. Follow me around where?
Yeah, just any place you might go. Just following you around. It's for a project.
Okay, but that's kind of scary.
Oh, don't be scared. I'm just a student.
You say he's gonna be, your neighbor is gonna be following me around.
Yeah, I'm going to follow you around. I'm going to take pictures. And I'm going to take lots of notes.
I would much prefer you not to follow us around.
Sir.
For any reason you are, there will be police reports made.
No, don't. I'm calling ahead of time because I don't want to scare your wife.
I'm calling you ahead of time.
Hey, why don't you just get off the phone? I was talking to your wife.
Well, guess what? I'm her husband.
I know.
I don't want you following her around.
I don't even know who you are. I don't understand.
Exactly.
I
don't know who the fuck you are. I don't want you following us around.
I'm not going to meet you or anything. I'm just going to follow you for two or 3 days.
What? Well, what type of car are you in?
Oh, no, I don't want to say that because I don't want to give it away that much.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm making a police report right now.
No, you're not. You're at home. Like, what, do you have police?
Yeah, I'm at home right now.
Do you have the paperwork at your house for some reason?
I don't understand why you would be following me around.
I told you. It's a college thing. I have to do it to get credit. We're following people around, and then I'm...
Pick someone else. Why are you picking my wife? My point.
Well, I could pick anybody. I picked your wife.
Okay, do that.
No,
please. I'm asking you not to follow us around.
I already submitted her name, and when I'm done following her around, I'm going to write a story about her life based on what I found on the few days that I followed her around.
You know, you just fucked up real bad, my friend.
What?
Thank you.
Just doing my class project.
What? Who the fuck are you?
Ma'am?
Who the fuck are you?
Ma'am?
Who the fuck are you?
Dr. Roy Gerbel.
I don't understand. Who the fuck are you?
Ma'am?
Who the fuck are you?
Ma'am?
Who the fuck are you?
Dr. Roy Gerbel.
You're a fucking asshole.
What?
What? What are you talking about? You're a fucking asshole. Who the fuck are you?
Ma'am?
Who the fuck are you?
Ma'am?
Who the fuck are you?
Dr. Roy Gerbel. Dr. Roy Gerbel. Dr. Roy.
Hey there, everybody. You're listening to the Snow Plow Show. It's brought to you by Justin from west of the Rockies, Sam, the Prime Minister of Australia, Dark Adderall, and Synthead. Those are 5 of the many people supporting us over at patreon.com/phonelosers. That's where you can get the extra shows called the Hobo-sodes. I did one on Monday, 2 days ago, and holy shit, I had a couple of really unhinged people on there. I had 2 different people give me a good talking to. By the way, the intro song that you heard today was by Joe DiViita. Thanks, Joe, for that song. And the one that you heard before that, I don't usually do 2 songs in a row like that, but I did today because, you know what, I do what I want. But that was from Erik S. from the Netherlands, and the song was about as long as the actual prank, so I just didn't play the actual prank. Thank you for that, Erik S. and Joe DiViita. I have a few things here. Number 1, I am working on a hardcover copy of the PLA book. Did you know that there is a PLA book? I think it came out in 2010. I always wanted to make a hardcover copy of it, but that wasn't easy to do on the Amazon service that I used back then, but I guess it's gotten easy to do over the past few years. So we're going to have a hardcover version of the PLA book soon. I don't know if that interests anybody out there, but I'm doing it anyway. Just try and stop me. Also, I am making an audiobook version of the PLA book, finally, after 15 years. I'm getting everything together for that. So that's actually going to happen. I'm hoping to have both of those projects done by the end of this summer. No promises or anything, but that's my personal goal, is to have both of those things done. Wish me luck. And the last thing is that I have an assignment for everybody to do, anybody that wants to do anyway. I've decided to give you all homework, and I've set up a page at snowplowshow.com/homework. I've been trying to go through old files lately, old show files, just looking for good stuff to post on the YouTube and to use for other things. And I have this directory of old show prank call segments where it's just the prank call segments. It's nothing else. There's no music, no intro, no voicemails, just the prank calls. But then there's the me talking in between the prank calls and stuff like that. And I added it all up, and there's like 687 hours of show audio, just prank call segment audio. And I am never going to get that all done. So I was thinking, would any of you like to try and help me out with that? So I set up this page at snowplowshow.com/homework, and I set up a way for you to do that. If you want to do that, if any of you are interested in doing that, basically what I'm asking you to do is to listen to old segments of the Snowplow Show and just write down timestamps for me. That's the hard part for me, is getting through all my boring talking stuff and in between stuff, and just write down where the pranks are and tell me how funny the pranks are. I set up a star system for rating the pranks. It's okay if you tell me that the pranks are completely unfunny and not to use them. I won't get sad and cry or anything. I don't know. It's just something I thought I would try out. I know Carlito used to ask people to do this back in the day, and I did some of those for him. I think Tabachi did most of them. But it's all explained on snowplowshow.com/homework. If you're interested in that sort of thing, you can get started immediately. I put up a couple months worth of old shows from back in 2017. If you want to go through those and mark down the timestamps, please don't do any actual editing. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe this is the dumbest idea ever and it's not going to work out. I don't really know, but I guess we'll see what you all think about this.
Hi, I'm Devon's mom. I've talked to Richard, Teresa, and the security guard, and we all agree that the Snowplow Show is the best prank call show in our trailer community, where the last 4 years my house was considered one of the prettiest, with a sign in the front in this area. Listen to the Snowplow Show at snowplowshow.com.
Thank you for calling. This is Aubrey.
Ow, you hit a touch tone. That hurt.
I'm sorry?
Oh, is this the office for the apartments?
Yes, this is the leasing office for apartments.
Okay, yeah. I just had a question. Like, we were removing drywall from the ceiling in the living room, and we found some stuff up there. And do we get to keep the stuff? It's nothing valuable, really.
Sorry, what was your question?
Oh, can we just keep the stuff? There's a lot of noise there in the background. Those people need to shut up.
Sorry, what are you talking about? I'm so sorry.
Oh, man, I thought I was pretty clear. We're removing drywall from the living room ceiling. You know how the ceiling is covered in drywall?
Here at apartments in the River Market?
Yeah, and pretty much everywhere else in America.
What apartment are you in?
Well, that doesn't matter. I'm just wondering, because we found some stuff up in the attic space. And
we don't have an attic space. Are you here on property?
Ma'am, there is space up there, okay? Are you
here at apartments in the River Market?
Yes.
I'm just trying to understand where you are so I can help you.
Yeah. So, we just found some old things like letters and knickknacks. It's nothing that looks very valuable, but I just want to know if we can keep it all.
If you're here on site, if you could stop by our leasing office so we can look at it.
No, it's just like letters and stuff, like old letters somebody hid up there.
Dude, this is the manager. Who am I speaking to?
Ma'am, why are you interrupting the call? I was talking to that lady.
Okay, so now you're just wasting my leasing agent's time?
No, I had a question, and she's being a fucking weirdo
you are
about
not
it.
And you do not have items. Please do not waste our time and tie up our line.
I am too here. I live here. Well, damn it, she got me. That was a sign guy number. He posted the picture of a sign that says apartments, exclamation point. Lease today, exclamation point. And then their phone number has little dots in it instead of dashes. Like they're fucking nerds. How does she know I don't live there? Maybe I sleep on the couch. Barbara?
Yeah.
Oh, did you say hello? I didn't hear you say hello or anything.
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh, I think you said hello and then you pushed the button. Or you didn't give the button enough time.
Oh, I pressed the speaker, put it on speaker.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Maybe that's what it was, yeah.
That's
probably what it was, yeah.
I just
wanted to put it on speaker right away.
I just heard like, I don't know. I thought I heard your name.
Huh?
I thought I heard your name, but it was just like off in the background.
No, because I picked it up.
Yep.
Said hello.
You got to push the button.
Hello. Then press the button.
Next time, push the button and count to 2, and then say hello. This is Barbara.
I've never done that.
And that way, well, he should, because then that way you'll ensure that the person that's calling you will hear you.
Really? Huh? So you do what now?
Push the button and count to 2 in your head.
Oh, push. Okay, push the hello. After I say hello, then count 2 and then press it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I got you.
No, you did it backwards again. You got to push the button and then wait just 2 seconds and then say your hello.
Oh, wait 2 seconds. Okay, yeah. Cause as soon as I pick it up, say hello, and there's never anybody there half the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Give the button time to click.
I got you. Okay, yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll remember that.
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed.
That's all you needed?
Well, no. I'm in one of your rental houses, and we're taking the drywall down from the ceiling.
You're in one of my rental houses?
Yeah, and we found some...
What rental house are you in?
We found some knickknacks up there in the ceiling.
Wait a minute here. Who are you?
Oh, this is Michael.
Michael?
Yeah. I'm just a friend of the guy that rents here. But so we're pulling down drywall and like...
Wait a minute. Which rental property are you at?
We're here in Austin.
I know that. All my rental properties are here. Which property is it?
Well, it's on Trail.
Trail?
Yeah. So anyway, back to my question. We're just finding like little bundles of letters and like knickknacks and stuff. They don't look valuable. But I was wondering can we just keep this stuff that we're finding as we pull down the drywall?
Wait a minute. Where are you finding this stuff at?
Up in, it's kind of up in the ceiling. Because we're pulling down the drywall. And as we pull down the drywall, we had some, it's bundles of old letters. I think they might be...
Letters?
Yeah. I think they might be from the 70s or something.
Could you tell me...
It's hard to read because they're all in cursive.
Is they're all what?
In cursive. Cursive? Yeah, it's like in the attic space. Because we're pulling down
the... attic space?
Well, I guess it's an attic. You know how the roof slants? There's space up there.
See, I'm trying to think if maybe it was the previous owner. That's what I'm trying to think. Do you know the name on it?
Oh, it looks like Dave Thomas.
Who?
Like the Wendy's guy. Did the Wendy's guy used to live here? Dave Thomas.
Wendy's?
Well, I'm just saying he has the same name. Dave Thomas. Is that who used to live here? How old's this house?
Oh, see.
I'm just pulling out drywall from the ceiling. That's all I know.
What's wrong with the drywall in the ceiling?
Oh, we just wanted to take it down to see what was up there. It's a good thing we did because we're finding all these letters.
You're taking the drywall down?
Yeah, we were just going to maybe make it like an open ceiling. And we're going to paint the, all the joists up there white. And maybe insulate.
Wait a minute here. Who authorized this?
We just thought it'd be cool. Like a cool summer project.
Who are you?
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael who?
So they're like little knickknacks. They don't look valuable. like little glass
Michael, what's your last name?
figurines, Scroggins.
Huh?
Scroggins.
How do you spell it?
Well, I wouldn't be in the computer or anything.
Have I met you?
I don't think so.
You're the contractor, right?
Oh, no.
You're the tenant?
Well, I'm a friend of the tenant. I just sleep on the couch mostly.
Wait a minute. At Trail?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be there. It's in the lease. You're not supposed to be there any longer than 7 days. And also, there's no alterations to be done to the property.
Well, we just thought it'd be cool. Just in the living room part.
No, that's not cool. No, I need to come by there and do an inspection.
No, don't come. Now, right now is a bad time to come by because there is drywall everywhere. It's like all over.
No. I'm coming back tomorrow.
No, it's all over the TV. It's all over the couch.
I don't care, Michael. I will be there tomorrow. Right after my doctor's appointment.
Ma'am, all this gross insulation came down onto everything. It is just a mess in here.
You were not authorized to do anything to that property. Do you know that?
Well, we're not doing anything to it. We're just gonna paint the joist white and make it kind of like
you tore out the drywall.
Yeah, but we're gonna make it like an A-frame house, and that'll improve our heating.
Michael. No, I will be there.
But
okay, I have an 8:45 appointment to do an X-ray.
What part are they gonna X-ray?
Huh?
They're gonna X-ray your leg?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
I've got vein disease.
Oh, no. That doesn't sound fun.
Let me see here in just a minute. Let me get this lease out here.
And that way we can start using the fireplace because there'll be more ventilation up there.
You're not authorized to do that.
Well, oh, look, built in 1983. There's these letters.
How long have you been there, Michael?
I'm looking on Zillow.com. It says your house was built in 1983.
Yeah, right.
So
okay.
I don't think these letters are from the 70s. Whoa. I hear lots of echoing. What's going on?
I'm working.
Oh.
I'm a real estate agent. Didn't you know that?
You're a what?
I'm a real estate agent.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
I'm in my office. You're calling my office.
Oh. Man.
You are not authorized to do that. Don't let you do anything more until I get there tomorrow. Do you hear me?
I got to clean up at least. I got to clean this place up. It's just the ceiling. You know the ceiling, how it slanted up already?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, we're gonna make it slant up even more, and we're gonna paint those joists white.
Where's Kenneth at?
Kenneth, he's at the video store. He's returning some movies.
How long have you been there?
Well, I just sleep here from time to time, usually no longer than 6 days. But yeah, he went to the video store. He said he'll be right back.
He needs to read the lease. I need to speak to him.
He rented 2 copies of Spy Kids.
He's not working today?
No, he got the day off because of July 4th. They made him work, so they're giving him today off. But he rented 2 copies of the first Spy Kids. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like,
okay,
why would he rent one and then the other? Like, why wouldn't he rent 1 and 2?
Yeah. Okay. God Almighty.
Is it okay that we're converting the yard into a dirt yard?
Is the what now?
Oh, we're converting the yard into a dirt yard because we got tired of...
Oh, no, don't you dare do that. Don't you dare.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I spent $2,000 to put that yard in. Do not touch that yard. Yeah, I need to talk to Kenneth. I'm going to be over there first thing in the morning.
No,
okay,
I've been pulling up the grass and I've been putting down bark chips.
You can't do that.
No, there's a neighbor of ours. They're getting rid of all their bark chips, and we're just replacing...
No, that is supposed to be carpet grass only. That's grounds for an eviction. Do you know that?
Oh, no, don't be silly. Come on.
No, I'm not. No, I'm going to be over there tomorrow, Michael.
We're tired of mowing, so we're just...
No, no, you have to mow, no.
It's just on the part... It's just on the
What
part.
is your phone number?
It's on the part in front of the house. You know how there's already bark chips up by the porch?
What is your phone number, Michael, so I can call you back?
Oh, it's on your caller ID.
I don't have caller ID.
What? It's
I don't pay for caller ID.
It's 2025, and you have speakerphone. You're like futuristic, but you don't have.
Michael, what is your number, please?
I'm just saying it's weird that you don't have caller ID.
I don't care, Michael. This is my business. It's my life. Give me your phone number.
Okay, ma'am. You know when we pulled the drywall out of the ceiling, there's a window up there in the attic.
Give me your phone number, please.
Okay, it's 512-1318.
1318.
Why don't you have caller ID? It doesn't cost that much extra per month.
512
1318.
18. Okay.
Yeah, so we're getting extra light from this little bitty window that's in the front of the house.
Okay, and what is your last name?
Scroggins.
How do you spell that?
Scroggins.
Wait, this pen quits writing. Okay, what is it again?
Use a pencil. Scron. Wait. Scroggins.
Strogg?
Yeah, GGG. There's like a lot of G's in there.
G.
Like you know how some people are named Greg and they have two
Strogg.
INS.
INS. How old are you?
I am 27, but look, I know a thing or two about yards, and I know how to rip the grass.
No, you don't, Michael. I've been in this for 60 years, okay?
I'm not that old. I don't know that much. You got me there. But, no, we're just putting bark chips down where the grass used to be.
No, you put that yard back in.
No,
you hear me?
we're extending
No.
we're extending where the bark chips are. We're just making more bark chips and less yard.
No, you get that yard back in there. Do you hear me?
We're making the ratio of bark chips to grass.
I don't care what you do. You do what I tell you. Do you understand me?
Well, we're making it more equal.
No,
Well, I mean, it's kind of too late. We already made a lot of this bark chips.
No, you're going to convert every bit of it back to the original way.
Okay, where should I put all this drywall that we ripped down?
Well, let me come over there and see, and then...
Can you just skip your doctor's appointment and come over first thing in the morning? Because I like to get up early.
Okay, I'll do that, because my appointment's at 8:40.
No, so. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. Get your x-ray.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me call my company here and explain this to him.
Kenneth. Oh, I thought you were going to call Kenneth.
No, I'm going to call the management company.
Don't you have the same phone number for him that I gave you?
Who, Kenneth?
Yeah.
You didn't give me his number.
Oh no, I wasn't sure which number I gave you. I thought me and him share a phone.
What's his number?
Well, I thought we shared a phone. Maybe he was lying to me.
That's possible. Let me call you right back, okay?
Is it okay if we replace some of the electrical lines with water?
No.
You know how water conducts
electricity? No alterations. Do you get it? No alterations.
Well, they're internal, though. They're like inside the wall, so nobody would notice.
I don't care. Let me get off this phone, okay?
But like when you think about it, water is cheaper than copper.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, Sandy?
Yeah, this is Sandy.
Huh?
Yeah, this is Sandy.
It is?
Yeah, why?
Because you sound different.
Yeah, it's this phone. I'm on speaker.
Sandy, this isn't you.
This is what? Did you say something about Jews?
Sandy.
What?
Give me your number.
What? No, you called me.
Give me your number.
Is this Barbara?
Yes.
Oh, hey, Barbara. What do you need?
Can I have your number?
My number? Are you feeling okay?
I'm not talking to Sandy.
Well, all right. She asked me to answer the phone for her because she went to the video store to return a movie?
You're lying.
What? Ah.
The thing happened again, you guys. The thing happened again. She thought she hung up on me, but I played the sound of a dial tone. She picked up like 3 different times trying to get a dial tone, and I didn't have my soundboard on, and it was taking forever to boot up, and finally it booted up, and I was able to... Well, wait, no, she didn't even hear a dial tone the first time, and she just started dialing, and I actually tried to make the sound of a dial tone. I was like, Arr. I don't think I was very convincing, because that didn't work. But anyway, that was a phone number from Mr. PP, who says, "Hi, Brad. I had an absolute nut job of a landlord. She made my life a living hell. I think she would be an excellent person to prank. Her name is Barbara. Here's her phone number. Here's where she lives." And he gave me 6 addresses where she has properties and says she obsesses over the lawns on her property. She would often lie and say that the city of Austin issued a code compliant in order to justify charging us for lawn services. We checked with COA and it was never true. I think a True Green call would be perfect, or if you're up for it, calling her as the city of Austin and telling her that the property she lives on isn't up to code would be so juicy. I didn't do any of that stuff. I'm so sorry. Oh man, she has Yelp reviews. I didn't even see this part. And he tells me to let him know if I end up doing this prank, whether it's on a hobo-sode or a snowplow show. You know what? No. Well, maybe if this is a hobo-sode that I'm recording today, then maybe I will let you know. You just have to listen to snowplow shows, though. Come on. Oh, wow. These reviews. There are a lot of them. And she doesn't even have a company. It's just her name and says she's a real estate service, but it's her name. This is like Black Mirror stuff. Like, you know, we're having social scores. And Barbara has a 1 star. Let me see. The first one's a good one. Okay. Here's the first 1 star. "I am the owner of blah blah maintenance. We were hired by Barbara to perform specific services on a rental property she manages. She tried taking advantage of us and making us do extra work not on original scope. When I declined and asked for payment, she said she would not pay because she needed to hire someone else to finish the job. I told her I was filing a lien and taking her to small claims, and she quickly wrote us a check minus a couple $100 because of work we never agreed to do. Was not done. Full-blown scammer." It just goes on and on and on. Here's a female saying, "I rent a property next to one of Barbara's rentals. She approached me once to ask about an issue that would require my landlord's cooperation. I gave her the contact information. 2 days later, the property management office contacted me to inform me that Barbara had called and yelled about what a horrible tenant I am and how I am lowering the value of her property by living next door." That sounds like a prank call I would make. "Barbara told the staff she had called code enforcement on me. My property management has no complaints about me, and code enforcement has never knocked on my door." Wow, that's crazy. Another female says, "This woman is a scammer in many different aspects. She gets people to do various work for her, lawn repairs, etc., and then refuses to pay. I've never been a tenant of hers, and thank God for that. I can only imagine she screws them over as well. You are a self-serving and greedy person, Barbara." Here's another person. "Owes several people in our community money for remodeling and make-ready services which were rendered in advance of payment. The current phone number for this entry needs to be updated," and he gives a new phone number. Here's another female. "Don't do any work for this person. She does not pay her contractors and has multiple claims filed against her in small claims court." Man, this just goes on forever. There's 2 pages of it. Someone named Todd says, "This woman is the epitome of nasty and evil. I moved into a house I'm renting from her." Okay, I'm not going to read any more of these, except the very first one. It's a 4-star review, and I thought that would be boring, but it's actually pretty great. It says, "Doing business with Barbara was always a great experience. Everything was timely and professionally executed. If your experience was less than desirable, then you must be the issue. But it's okay, get over it. I did hear she does not respond well to passive-aggressive, spiteful keyboard warriors that defend and then binge cupcakes 7 days a week," which is kind of funny because what a passive-aggressive thing to say to us. And he only gave her 4 stars, so he has some sort of a problem with her. And he's the only 4-star review. It looks like every other one is 1 star, 15 reviews total. But yeah, I'm going to move on. Because you guys don't want to sit here and listen to me read reviews all day, do you? But I should call her one more time as something else. I don't know what, though. Oh, man. Never mind. She's not answering now. She probably had to take the day off so she could go over to that property and take a look at their ceiling. Hopefully she is illegally entering their house. Man, I had my caller ID changed to a city department and everything. Maybe I'll give her a try later. Oh wait, it doesn't even matter what my caller ID says because she doesn't have caller ID, she claims, which is fucking weird. Especially if you're a business. You're doing business from your home. You don't have caller ID. Anyway, thanks again, Mr. PP, for that phone number. That was fun. I hope you ended up hearing this. Hey, is the owner around?
She's not, but can I help you?
Where is she?
She's not in right now. She won't be back for maybe an hour and a half.
Oh, she must have gone to the video store then.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I know she rented a video last night.
Oh. Are you sure you're calling the right place?
Yeah, kitchen.
Yeah?
Yeah. She had that bad review.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From who?
Well, no, she got that violation.
For what?
Oh, you didn't hear about that? Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to say anything.
No, it's fine. Tell me.
No, I don't even know who you are. You're making it weird.
Well, I work here. I'm one of the managers, so...
Oh, you're making it weird. Like, no, she probably doesn't want the, the lower management people like you knowing about the violation. Nope.
I still want to know.
Oh, no.
Then I can tell her. She'll be here.
When will she be? Oh, about an hour and a half. Maybe I'll call back then.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I stayed at her house last night. Oh, hello? We watched a movie together, if you know what I mean. That was from Anime Girl. She says the owner of this restaurant is a huge jerk. Super upset that he got a violation. Oh, he got a violation. That lady was saying she, wasn't she? Anyway, he got a violation and is ranting on social media that it is the worst restaurant in all of the land. Dude can't handle criticism. Now I'm confused. Is it a man or a woman that owns this restaurant? At least I weirded out the manager, though. That's the important thing.
Hello?
Hi, is Candace around?
Who?
Candace.
Who's calling?
This is Steve Dave from T-Mobile. We're getting ready to change her phone number. This is 3349.
Why would you be doing that?
Oh, it's between us and Candace.
No, I don't think so, buddy.
Well, who's this?
Well, it's none of your business, but...
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and change the number. Just let Candace know that if she wants her new number, she needs to call somebody that has caller ID.
Yeah, well, good. Thanks, bud.
Hey, don't call me bud, asshole. Well, that was another Anime Girl number. It's supposed to be for someone named Candace. I think he knew who she was. Maybe they'll call me back. Here's a call coming in. This is Steve Dave at T-Mobile. Can I help you?
I don't know. My manager said that I got a phone call from this number that said I was in violation of a video something or another.
What? I never said anything like that. That man was extremely rude to me. Are you calling your Are you calling your boyfriend your manager?
No, but so
is this Candace?
I didn't know he answered the phone. Then you're not the person that called and told me that. What were you trying to do?
Well, I'm sorry. Is this Candace?
Huh?
Is this Candace?
No, this is Sarah.
Oh, hey, Sarah. How are you doing today?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, yeah, that guy I talked to, he was a real asshole. I don't know what his problem was, but...
When were you talking to him?
We've decided to just completely shut off your service at this point. I'm sorry.
Do what?
We're going to shut off your service.
What service?
Oh, you know what service I'm talking about.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
That guy made threats to us. He said he was going to...
I don't... when did this happen?
He was a manager. Is this a kitchen?
Yeah, but what service are you talking about?
Oh, all the services. Like every single one of them. We're going to shut them down. I'm so sorry.
Why?
Well, because that manager of yours was being a real...
No, explain to me what you're talking about? I have no idea.
Okay. Hey, you tell that man in the background to shut up. Just tell him to shut up.
Just be quiet a minute.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him how it is.
George, be quiet a minute. Okay. So...
Yeah, you shut up, George. George, you just shut up.
You know what? I'm going to hang up on you because you're being rude, and I don't know what services you're talking about because you're being rude to me.
Well, you're just...
And you won't explain yourself.
Oh, I'm trying to explain myself. You're just mad because you got that violation.
What violation?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I have absolute no idea what you're talking about.
And then that waitress was pretending to be a manager, and she was...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I talked to the waitress earlier.
A violation for what?
Look, ma'am, we're just going to be shutting off all of your services. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, but we can't.
Explain yourself. What are you shutting off? And what services?
We cannot deal with abusive people like you. Like, you don't even sound like you're...
Well, you're an asshole. Goodbye. Shut off all my services. Goodbye.
Oh, I am. They're shutting off today. Crap. I thought that was the person I just talked to. Carmela, or whatever her name was. I don't even remember now. The one who I said I was changing her phone number, but then that ended up being the lady at the restaurant. I am just so confused with all of Anime Girl's requests here. Damn it, Anime Girl. Here's a number from the sign guy. He wants me to call up this lady who has a weird looking business card. Looks like it's got bullet holes in it or something. Do you struggle with low self-esteem or self-confidence? Do you feel like you are struggling as a parent? Do you wonder why you're always getting into relationships that do not last or are abusive? Join us on Thursday evenings. We're just like you. I don't know. It's a therapeutic, some kind of a thing that costs $15 a person. And it sounds really depressing. And I'm going to be a real big jerk probably for pranking this next person.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Stacy?
Yes.
This is Grega from the AT&T Wireless. We're getting ready to change your phone number here. It's a 6327. And I just wanted to give you I just want to give you your new phone number before we finish this up.
I don't know what you're talking about. You better not be changing my phone number.
Oh no, we're changing the phone number. This 327.
For what?
We're going to change it to a new number. You're going to be in the 913 area code.
What? Is this a joke? You're a joke, right? This is funny.
I wouldn't joke. I'm with AT&T.
Okay, well, don't do anything because I'll go into the store.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, no, I'm doing it right now. Do you want your new phone number?
No, you're not.
Well, no, I have to. Seriously? I have to finish up the order. I don't know how to back out of the screen.
What do you mean order? I didn't order anything for my number to change.
Oh, no, you called earlier and you asked for your phone number to be changed. And,
I did not.
Well, the Stacy I talked to had all the information on the account, so I'm just finishing up the order.
Okay, then I don't know who. No, you didn't. This is a joke, right? This is funny.
Okay, I'm glad you think my job is a joke. I work in customer service at AT&T. I'll just change it and I'll let you figure it out yourself. If you call up somebody,
you better not change it.
If you call up somebody with caller ID, they can tell you what your new number is. Okay. But
I did not call anybody. I did not change anything.
Okay. Well, I'm putting this old number.
Okay, let me talk to a supervisor. Nope, let me talk to a supervisor. I've had this number for 30 years. This is hooked to my business. You can't do that to me right now. I have an emergency going on.
Did you used to live in the Southeast or something? Because it says Bell South on here.
No, I've lived in Blue Springs, Missouri my whole life.
Oh, okay. Well, calm down. Don't yell at me or anything. I'm just doing my job.
Okay, well, you're not listening to me, and I'm telling you, I'm on my way right now to AT&T. Do not change my phone number. My daughter is getting ready to have an emergency baby.
This doesn't even...
You cannot change my number.
You don't even sound like the Stacy I talked to earlier.
Well, then that's because you didn't talk to me. Because I didn't make any calls like this.
Okay, well, yeah, the Stacy I talked to had an accent.
No, I don't have an accent. I live in Missouri.
Well, that's if you're the real Stacy.
I am the real Stacy.
Okay, well, I have to finish this order. Like, I've been working on this for 20 minutes now.
Why would you change my number? Like, what? That doesn't even make sense.
I'm going to put your old phone number into the pool of disconnected numbers.
Okay,
so there will be...
No. Why don't you tell me the other phone numbers to my account? Because I have 5 lines. Why would I call and ask you to change one that I've had for 30 years? I've had this number for 30 years.
Maybe you can give those numbers to me, because I'm not going to give you information. You don't even sound like the real Stacy.
I think this is a joke. You're pranking me. I know you are.
Right.
I know one of my kids has put you up to this.
I think you're not even the real Stacy. This is... Your kids are going to put me up to this when your daughter's having an emergency abortion, or what was that?
Right. That's not an abortion. She's having a baby.
Oh, same thing. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'll finish up this order. I will finish up this order. I will get it done, and just call up one of your other 5 numbers, and that'll show you what your new number is. It's in the 913 area code.
It better not be. Oh my God. It better not. Like, you're messing up my business right now. Everything is tied to this number.
Well, then you shouldn't have called earlier.
I didn't call earlier. Can I talk to a supervisor? How the hell did they get my passcode?
Probably because they are the real Stacy. But yeah, let me get Carol just a minute, please. I'll put you on hold.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, this is Carol. Can I help you?
Hi, Carol.
Hi.
What's your badge number for AT&T?
We don't have badge numbers. We have employee IDs.
Okay, because I don't know who the other guy is. Now I don't even know you guys are AT&T, because I've never got through AT&T this fast.
Okay,
had you guys for 30 years.
Well, you didn't get through. I believe Greg called you. He's been working on this order for a while now.
Yeah, nope, wrong people. I don't know who he's talked to, but it isn't me.
Okay.
And he was saying something about living in the Southeast. I ain't lived in the Southeast ever.
Okay, well, you need to call. I don't even know what's going on here.
Listen,
I'm just going to let him do his job. And
Nope. Listen,
ma'am,
if you're a manager, just listen. Just hold on just a second. I am almost to AT&T. And then you guys can figure it out. They can prove to you that I'm the real Stacy, and I don't know who you are.
Okay, well, they're changing your number to a 913 number. It looks like he just completed...
No.
No, he just completed the order.
No.
You're now talking to me on a 913 number.
I better not be.
No,
I seriously better not be.
It is done. It's finished. The order's complete. There's no backing out of it. Your old number is going into a disconnected number pool. It won't be available again for another 3 years. This 6327 number. That one's gone.
I've had that number for 30 years.
Well, I guess the end. You know, like you're going to have a new number. It's a 913 area code. Would you like me to give you the number?
Yeah, I'm driving now because I'm almost 18. I don't know what
You're
going on right now.
What are you talking about? You're almost AT&T. That doesn't make sense.
I am almost AT&T, the building, the company, to find out what the heck is going on to prove that I am the real Stacy. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well, they can let you know that this is a real thing and it is a real number change, okay? So you just go talk to them then. They'll give you your new phone number.
Why would you change me to a Kansas number when I'm in Blue Springs, Missouri?
I don't know where you live. I don't know anything about you or your personal life.
Well, look at my bill. Look at the bill.
I see the bill.
Where does the bill go to?
It says Blue Springs. I get that, but you can have a number in any area code you want now. Area codes don't matter.
Well, it does to me. It really does to me.
Okay, well, you can change it to another number. Maybe back in your Blue Springs area code, if there's anything available.
What is...
While you're in the AT&T store, just ask them to change it back to a new number.
Okay.
But that old number that's gone. That 6327, that's as good as gone. So
you guys are just acting even weird. You're not even acting like an AT&T people.
Well, we're human beings. You're the one calling in and transferring over to me and asking me for a badge number like I'm the goddamn CIA. But ma'am, I have work to do. I can't sit here and talk to you all day. I don't even think you're the real Stacy.
Okay, so what number did you change it to?
Oh, you can ask them when you get in the store. You'll need to give them your social security number now because your old number's not going to pull it up anymore.
Oh, so you're not going to give me the number now? You just asked me to, so I pulled over.
I thought you were at the AT&T store. Did you pull over at the AT&T store?
I am. I'm waiting at
Okay.
the red light. I'm sitting at the red light.
You're acting like I'm a joke or something and saying we're not real and asking for a badge number. You just go into that store and you ask them to give you the information. I promise you they are real.
Okay, so what's the number?
Oh, no, just give them your social. It's cool. They'll find it. They'll look it up. If you don't want to believe us, then whatever. Ma'am, I have work to do. I need to let you go. I have a lot of people to talk to.
Okay.
Good luck with your abortion. Now hang up. Hang up the phone. You just hang it right up. Yeah, she hung up.
What a terrible thing to say. I called her daughter's baby an abortion, and yet she is stopping at the AT&T store. Like, oh, sorry, honey, having the emergency birth or whatever. I have to stop by the AT&T store because this man is ruining my business forever. And the reason I asked her if she lived in the Southeast is because when I did a search on her phone number, to find out what her carrier was, it doesn't say AT&T Wireless, it says Bell South. And Bell South is down there. Well, I mean, it doesn't exist anymore, but it's down there in like Florida and Georgia and Alabama and all those states down there. But she lives up in Missouri, and they've never been Bell South, which is weird. Why does it say Bell South here? I don't understand. Missouri was always Southwestern Bell. It can't be Bell South. It's not that far over to the east. It's west of the Mississippi, damn it. Stupid freecarrierlookup.com, making me angry. But there you go, the sign guy. That's a business card that you sent me. A business card about low self-confident and struggling as a parent and abusive relationships like the relationship between you and AT&T customer service. Wow, I'm a real asshole. Oh man, she tried calling me back just now and I didn't pick up the phone in time. She hung up. We could have had a round 2 with her, or I guess a round 3. But oh well, I bet you she'll call back.
Hello?
Oh, hi, James. James, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
James.
Yes.
I'm calling from Domino's.
Okay.
You ordered this pizza from us for delivery a while back?
A while back? How long ago was that?
On May 10th.
Okay.
But that doesn't matter. Look, we got a complaint about you because you were farting while holding eye contact with the delivery driver.
I was doing what?
You were farting while holding very, very intense eye contact with the driver, and that made him uncomfortable. And we're going to have to note your account about this.
Note my account?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a permanent notation on your account. It's like a demerit kind of.
Who is this?
This is Grega from the Domino's Pizza. But I don't know if you think that's funny or something to fart in front of somebody while holding very intense eye contact. But the delivery driver didn't like it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know how you fart and you hold eye contact with them? It was as if you were thinking about him while you farted. That's not cool, man. He's just trying to do his job. Oh, there he goes. I'm trying to call some pizza numbers here of labia Lamborghinis, and I'm just not having a lot of luck with the answers on these. Hello, this is the pizza. Greg speaking.
Hey, this is Lexi. I just missed a call from you guys.
Oh, hey, Lexi. Yeah. I was just calling you about a complaint we got about you from Jimmy John's.
A complaint?
Yeah, because when you got your sandwich, you farted and you held eye contact with the server. And that was not...
Oh, shoot.
That was not cool. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that.
Okay, thanks.
So can you please just not be doing that anymore? I messed that up. Like, I was calling up a bunch of pizza numbers, and only one of them was not a pizza. It was a Jimmy John's. I think that the sign guy sent to me. So, oops, I messed that all up. Here's the number from Booty Juice. She wants me to call up Marshall. Gives me his address. Ask him to stop looking at you when you walk down the street. Him and his girlfriend both have stupid little red cars. Why do they have the exact same red cars in the driveway? I've been lying in his backyard, and I notice he's a beekeeper. What kind of place do you live in, Booty Juice? So you climb the fence of the red house to get into his backyard. Okay, I'm just going to call him up.
Hello.
Hey, Marshall.
Yes.
Hey, this is your neighbor. It's Roy. I'm trying to get on your Wi-Fi, and your Wi-Fi is not working. Like, is your modem off or something?
The guy that sent the letter or something like that? The jokey letter?
I got a what?
The guy that sent the jokey letter?
What's a jokey letter?
I don't know. Who is this?
Oh, this is your neighbor. It's Roy. I already told you that.
Yeah, who's Roy? I don't know who Roy is.
Okay, I don't really know you either. I'm just trying to use your Wi-Fi. Like, is your...
No, funny. That's really funny.
Is your modem off?
Why
do you think this is a joke?
Because I don't know who Roy is, and I don't know who you are, and...
Yeah, I already told you I don't really know you. I'm just your neighbor here in Buffalo. Like,
oh, what's your address?
What's your address? Well, I know your address.
You know my address. You
Well,
sent
yeah.
a letter, dumbass.
I didn't send you a letter. What's the letter say? Tell me what the letter says.
I have a copy of it. Don't worry. All right, well, don't call me back.
Did you
and
say
don't
blah,
touch
blah,
us.
blah, blah, blah? Don't worry. Booty Juice, what are you saying? What are you doing to these people? You're sending them jokey letters and giving away that I'm calling them? As long as I'm still calling from the same area that Booty Juice submits numbers from, I'm going to try some more Booty Juice numbers. Because why not?
Hello?
Hello, Sam. Hello. Sam.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Sam, it's your neighbor. I don't know why you just hung up on me after saying hello. That was pretty weird. What, are you a pussy? Afraid to talk on the phone? What the hell? All right. Well, call me back. Or don't. I don't really give a shit. Now, Sam, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. You know what? Don't call me back. Fuck you, Sam. That's not going to do any good because I am calling from another number that Booty Juice submitted. So if he calls back, he's just going to reach this other person that she submitted. It's just going to cause more confusion.
Hello?
Hey, Rick?
Yes.
It's your neighbor. I just called you a minute ago. Did you hang up on me?
No, you never answered, so I was going, hello, hello.
Oh, yeah, right. I was trying to use your modem. Is your modem turned off or something? I'm trying to get on
My
your
modem?
Yeah, I'm trying to get on your Wi-Fi.
Oh. Well, there's a password on mine. It's password protected.
Oh no, I got around that. I bypassed it.
Oh, okay. Which neighbor are you?
But I usually, this is Roy. I usually get on your Wi-Fi to do all my internet stuff. And I'm trying to watch a TV show tonight.
Okay, but Roy, what neighbor are you of mine?
It's Roy. You know, I'm just like a few houses down.
Do I know you?
Not really. No, I don't think I've ever talked to you.
Okay, well, it's probably not a good idea to be using my internet, sir.
Well, I need to. Like, it's going to be the season finale of Murderbot. You ever watch Murderbot?
Yeah, I think you're pulling my leg there, big boy. All right, I gotta go.
Hey,
have a good day.
Hey, Tina calls me big boy too. That's weird that you would call me that.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you a couple things.
What?
I'm old. I'm dying. Don't fucking call me no more.
Hey, I'm old and dying too. We all are.
Have a good day.
We're all dying, just at different rates. Yeah. And George said I could use your Wi-Fi
quicker than yours, so don't call me no more.
George said I could use your Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Okay. Have a nice day.
He said a bunch of weird stuff about you. All right, now Booty Juice has me harassing dying people. Thanks for that, Booty Juice. And don't worry, everybody. I'm dying at a normal rate, as far as I know. Could be tomorrow. Could be in 30 years. That was his wife's name, by the way, that I mentioned. How dare he call me big boy.
Hello?
Hi, Patty?
Yes.
Oh, this is Grega. Hello, from the services corporate office. And
What's services?
Oh, you know what it is. We've been watching you on the cameras. And do you have anything to tell us?
What the fuck are you talking about? Who the hell are you?
Oh,
Hang on just a second.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. What am I hanging on for?
Hey, Rob, this is a guy calling me saying he's monitoring me on cameras.
You're going to put me on speakerphone so it sounds like shit? Well, good move there, Patty. Listen here.
What is this?
You need to just admit to what you've done, and maybe you can keep your job.
Who the hell are you?
Who are you? I already told you. Hey, you shut the fuck up, sir. You just shut your stupid mouth.
Let me explain to you is you do not know who you're talking to, and you do not know the risks that you take by speaking to me in that manner.
Oh, you're a mobster or something? You think you're a mobster gangster guy? Or are you going to come and get me? You're so scary. You're so scary.
He said, Rob, he's from Services, and he's been watching me on cameras.
Oh, I have. I have.
Okay, well, let me tell you something, pal.
Are you going to come over with your machine gun and just mow me down with the machine gun? Oh, no.
I will come with a federal warrant and put your ass in jail.
Oh, you're an FBI agent now. Is that the thing that's happening in your head? Are you a movie star this time?
An 815 area code. I just did a screenshot of the phone.
Believe me, I'll have that pulled as soon as we get off the phone.
Yeah, why don't you shut the fuck up, sir?
Hey, why don't you eat a bag of dicks, or I'll meet you anywhere, and I'll put you in the fucking ground, pal.
Eat a bag of dicks?
You do not know who you're dealing with, but you're about to find out.
Oh, no.
And I would be more than happy to add to the list. In fact, I got a hard on just thinking about putting you in the ground.
That's gay.
So you want
That's so gay.
Let's fucking dance,
I think
pal.
the kind of guy that says eat a bag of dicks is not the kind of guy that could get a federal warrant on me.
You have no idea who you're dealing with, buddy.
Oh, no.
Go ahead and hang this
You're
up.
under the delusion, too, Patty. You guys are so important. You are important people who can get things done. I will not be able to sleep tonight. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Ah, my life is over. What do I do?
Hey, Rob, do you want me to go ahead and hang this up?
Yeah, hang it up.
No, I've already got it on recorded, so we'll have a voice print.
I've already got it on recording.
Buddy, you have no idea who you're talking to, but you're about to find out.
Who am I talking to? Why don't you tell me?
The guy that will put you in the fucking ground.
Oh, that's so vague. That's vague and mysterious. Did you learn that from your spy movies that you sit around watching all day? To think this stupid shit up?
So who is this fucking
you get
guy,
a
Patty?
good recording, because this is going to be...
Yeah, I hear it as soon as his damn mouth started running.
Are you gonna get me for 8 counts of being a dick? Oh no.
No, dude, you don't understand, but you're about to.
I don't think I am.
I'll find you.
Hey, can I call you up in a week?
Services, Rob. That's who he said he's with.
Hey, honey.
And he says he's been watching me on camera.
Honey.
And that he's going to get me for what... I mean, seriously. You have no idea.
Do whatever you think you need to do, pal, and I'll do what I need to do.
I'm going to call you up in a week and remind you that I still have not gotten a federal warrant served on me, okay? That's going to be funny.
Yep.
And then you can say again to me, you don't know who you're messing with. We're big and important people. We're like in a spy movie.
You don't.
Yep. Go ahead.
Hey, Rob, I'm ready to hang up, honey.
Yeah, hang up the phone, you stupid bitch.
Hey, fuck you, pal.
Oh, you're answering to stupid bitch? Okay, I'm sorry. The man is the stupid bitch. I agree.
You know what? He sounds like, Rob, he sounds like one of those deranged liberals that we see on TV that will take themselves down anyway.
On TV while you're watching all your spy movies?
It doesn't have the balls to actually identify who they are and what they want.
Yeah, you won't tell me what you...
Exactly.
Oh, I'm the guy that's going to have...
We're done with you.
All right, hang up. Hang up then. Okay. Hang up. Wow, she hung up. I apparently got a hold of some very important people that are very well connected, and my life is pretty much over. I'm sorry, everybody. I guess the show's going to end permanently now because he's going to get that federal warrant, and then he's going to put me in the ground. And as we know, he's the guy that's going to do all that. So that was a request from some guy. What's his name? I don't know. Oh, his name's Jason. That's a request from Jason. He's putting his name on some requests, and he's leaving it off of others. I don't know who he thinks he's trying to fool, but he says that Patty is the laziest coworker ever and doesn't do shit. Call her and confront her that you are from the corporate office of blah, 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 and tell her that she is fired. And that's what I tried to do, and she did not seem to want to fall for it. And you know what's funny? Those two are probably still just yelling like crazy at each other, trying to figure out who I am, coming up with all kinds of crazy theories. He's probably got a whole team of FBI agents on the phone, and they've identified me already. Oh my gosh, I am not going to sleep tonight. Thanks a lot, Jason. I really appreciate that one. Jason sent me a lot of numbers, but that's the first ones I've gotten to pick up. Man, I am so nervous. Now, I think we're going to have to end the show, everybody. I'm sorry. We got to go. You can blame Jason for the show ending. I don't want to end, but it's just I gotta go now. Okay, bye. Let's do some voicemails.
Hey, Brad, this is Mano1. I haven't left
Hey, Mano1
in a long time, and
yeah,
I
you
wanted
haven't.
to say that the best call I've ever heard is that ambulance person, scheduling person with Beverly Bot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was amazing. Oh my God, I was crying listening to this. You gotta put an episode of Beverly Bot more often than every fucking 10 years or whatever.
I know.
This is incredible. And I know you have a lot of calls that are probably just people messing with it, but
Yeah, most of it is people messing with it and completely unfunny calls and just garbage, but there's some good gems in there. I'm sure of that.
it's incredible. And it's been great, listening to your stuff again and leaving a message. And you're amazing. Thank you so much, Brad. Take care. Bye-bye.
You're amazing, Mano1. Good to hear you back. A lot of people think that ambulance call was completely fake. I'm kind of where I'm not too sure, but I really don't care. It was just a funny call, even if it was completely acted out. But I don't see how it could be. It's such a difficult call to say that about, because I don't know. It's a weird call. Everyone go listen to the Beverly Bot Show on phonelosers.com, episode 3, and see what you think about the ambulance call. Oh shit, look who it is.
Hey, Brad, this is Mr. Peepee.
Hey.
I'm a long-time listener.
Mr. Peepee.
I love what you do. Just want to say
I'm pretty sure Mr. Peepee is the one, unless I'm just remembering the name wrong, but isn't he the one that left that landlord in Austin for me? The one where I was tearing out the ceiling and messing with her yard?
Doing the Lord's work. Keep it up. I love it.
Yeah.
I just want to say I have a landlord, a former landlord.
Yeah.
And I sent you an email.
Guess what? You just heard in today's show. That's crazy. You're calling in. I don't know when you sent that. Oh, yeah, I guess you must have sent that in recently. Maybe on the same day that you left this voicemail.
With her info, I really think that she would be a juicy crank. Please give her a call.
Juicy.
Thank you.
I just wish she would have answered when I called her back an hour later, but she didn't. Frickin' Barbara. And she really just kind of sounded like the sweetest old lady. I kind of felt bad messing with her when she's got a doctor's appointment in the morning for whatever disease she has. But then I read those Yelp reviews and I'm like, yeah, fuck this lady. I hope her doctor's appointment goes awful tomorrow and her disease gets worse.
Hey, Brad, this is Doogie Mash calling. I haven't called in a while.
Hey.
Just calling to say hi, and I noticed you've been talking about LPC a lot the last couple of episodes.
Kinda.
And I just wanted to give my claim to fame. I'm actually in the movie Where in the Hell is the Lavender House.
Whoa.
I went there pissed drunk when they were recording in Philly, and you can actually see me for 2 seconds when we're sitting at the table in the Falcon and the Whip segment, and when the guy pulls the gun and shoots us, I'm that bald-headed asshole at the table who pretends...
You know, I watched Where in the Hell's Lavender House, and I don't remember a thing about it. I do remember the electronics store guy and some of the stuff he said, but other than that, I don't remember that movie at all. I really need to watch it again.
Pull over and be dead. So that's kind of cool. It's my claim to fame because I love Longmont Ocean Castle.
That's crazy.
Just as much as you. And that's my story. Hope you have a great day. Love you, Brad.
I liked your story. It was a good story. Everyone watch Where in the Hell is the Lavender House. I don't know where to find it, but it's got to be somewhere. I think I downloaded the torrent of it. Please don't tell LPC on me.
Hey, Brad, it's Colin with a K, calling you from the 812.
Hey.
Even though that doesn't reflect my phone number because I'm a hobo. But anyway, listen here, you son of a bitch. I would really like you to make stickers with Beverly Blott's phone number on them. You know, the How Am I Driving stickers that you see on commercial trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
I want Beverly Blott's phone number on that. I would totally put that on my truck.
On How Is My Driving? That could be fun. Maybe.
Anyway,
I don't know.
I'm hanging up the phone.
All right.
Love you.
Do it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I will.
Hey, Brad, it's Chris from Cincinnati.
Hey,
Just wanted
Chris.
to say, hey, love you. You're the GOAT. And I just had a question for you. How do I find a phone number if I know the person's name? And how do I get it for free? I guess is my question.
FastPeopleSearch.com. I mention that URL every time I use it. FastPeopleSearch.com. It's surprisingly free. And it's kind of disturbing because holy shit, there's so much information in there.
Pages will charge you. Just let me know. But man, I love you. You're awesome. You're getting through some long days delivering packages on the road for a medical supply company.
Good times.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Again, I love you. Please say it back. Don't make it weird, Brad.
No, I'm not going to do it. You're making it weird. But yeah, go to FastPeopleSearch.com. It's not perfect, but it might have something in there. The other day, I was helping a friend meet somebody for a Facebook, I think, marketplace thing that he wanted to buy. He wanted to buy some shelves. And I drove over there with him, and the lady didn't give us an exact address, and then she wasn't answering her phone, and we didn't know what to do, and I'm like, I know what to do. Let's look on FastPeopleSearch.com, because he had her name, and it was on Marketplace, and it was kind of a unique name, so I put it in there, and I had her exact address within just a few minutes. We went right up to her door. I don't know what people's problem is these days. Like, they're afraid to give their real address when they're trying to sell something. They're like, oh, I'll just meet them out on the sidewalk. That's not weird. So we started banging on the door, and I guess her boyfriend was there or something. And he seemed pretty flustered that we were able to find out which house they were at. We're like, yeah, we just asked the neighbors. They told us where he lived. And he seemed to believe that, and we bought a shelf, which wouldn't have happened without FastPeopleSearch.com.
Hey, Brad. It's Brandon from Plum.
Hey,
I just wanted to let you know I have a 4-year-old son that is running around the house singing I Wonder What's Inside Your Butthole. I thought you would enjoy that.
That's a great song.
Second thing, do you have any more potential uploads coming from the
It
Madhouse?
was written by a 4-year-old, wasn't it, I think?
More potential uploads coming from the Madhouse era with Carlito. I really appreciate all the work you've done, getting...
I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I have really let that stuff go. I think I put one out in 2023. That was 2 years ago. And I know there's still some files in there. And some people told me that if you're looking for his last few shows, to go on to his YouTube, because there is stuff on there that was never released on the RSS feed. And what was his YouTube? I think it's youtube.com/Madhouse Radio, or maybe it was Madhouse Live. One of those two things. And you can hear the very last Madhouse Radio things. I'm going to have to look on there and make sure that I have everything. And if I don't, maybe I can get it off of YouTube.
some of this other stuff up. And I was just wondering if you have any more, because all we want is more and more. Thanks, Brad. I love you.
You need to tell that bird in the background to shut the fuck up. I'm going to put that on my list of things to do. I need to do another Carlito show. I know I was stuck on the latest one because I wasn't sure if it was a Carlito show or if it was a Super Phone Brothers show that he was on with them. I was confused about what I was listening to. So maybe I just need to listen to that again.
Hey, Brad. It's Slinky here.
Hey.
I just wanted to say thank you for the show.
Yeah.
I love it. I've been listening for a while.
I love it too.
And you've gotten me through a bunch of shifts in my life. And also some hard times. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say I've gotten you through a bunch of shits in your life? Like you listened to me while you're on the toilet? That's gross.
Thank you so much. I love your show.
Yeah.
I like to...
Just kidding. I know what you mean.
Play it on a speaker
while you're shitting
in public. So even though people don't want to listen to it, I force them to because they need to.
Yeah.
It's a great show. But all right, Brad.
Hey.
I love you. Hang up that fucking phone.
Try not to get arrested doing that. I talk about some pretty weird stuff on this show sometimes. All right, one last voicemail. Looks like this is a long one, but maybe I will play it all the way through.
Hello, Brad. This is Dine Zola. I'm a longtime fan, first-time caller, and only very recent listener, and that's because I used to read your zine, the PLA zine that I downloaded from a local small BBS when I grew up in Southern Illinois.
That's crazy.
And I think I even had some friends that maybe had friends that were friends with you at that time. Needless to say, over the years, I would occasionally remember your stories with Dino and all your other hacks and tips and tricks. And I actually once soldered together a little red box thanks to your instructions. So thank you, RBCP, Red Box Chili Pepper,
crazy.
Brad Carter, Roy Gerbil, PLA.
You know, speaking of Southern Illinois, I hope you are a listener of the Hobosodes, because I had a couple of really insane calls that happened. I think I said that on the beginning of the show too, didn't I? A couple of really insane calls on this week's Hobosode that involved an apartment complex in Southern Illinois, right next to a college that you probably know about. And man, a lot of yelling happened on that thing. That was just a really fun show.
I'm so glad that I recently thought of you. Looked up that story again online just to reread it. Had some great laughs and found that you've got years and years of podcasts that I can catch up on. So I'm set for life now.
Yay.
I'm gonna listen to everything you've ever done, and I don't even know if I'll ever finish.
Probably not.
But thanks a lot.
It's hopeless.
Brad. And hang up the phone.
No, I ain't hanging up shit. Yeah, it's hopeless to get through all of it. Just like I'm never going to get through all of those things, all of those prank call segments of the show. And I'm making you all do it by going to snowplowshow.com/homework. Please let me know what you think about that whole idea in the comments of wherever you're listening to this on. Hopefully I will see it. I don't know if it's the dumbest idea ever, or maybe it's a good idea. I'm not really sure. But that's awesome to hear from somebody that knows me from the BBSing days and used to read the zine. I've been going through a bunch of that stuff lately for the book stuff, for the hardcover book and the audio book. Kind of reliving the good old days, going through all this shit. It's been fun. Thank you, sponsors of today's show, Justin from west of the Rockies, Sam, the Prime Minister of Australia, Dark Adderall, and Synthead. Thank you, everyone, for supporting the show on the Patreon. You know, after hearing that voicemail about PLA's olden days, that reminds me of the song that Andy B posted on the Discord. I'd kind of forgotten about this because he didn't even bother to email this to me to put on the show. But I assume this is some AI music, but I kind of liked it when I heard it a couple months ago. I think it talks about PLA being a zine, I think, maybe. I don't remember, actually. Let's find out.
Check the mic, 1, 2, this ain't no dial-up tune. From 94, the scene was set beneath a digital moon. Brad Carter, RBCP, with Zach on the track. E-zine days, freaking ways, we ain't never looking back. Before the likes of TikTok, before the viral craze, we were hacking lines, dropping dimes in those analog days. Spoofing numbers, making calls, a mischievous design, confusing operators, crossing every single line. We the PLA, putting fear in your cellular. From lunk alarms to Beverly Bot, we're spectacular. Dial tone rebels, prank call kings, hear the static hiss. Phone losers of America, can't nobody do it like this. Yeah, we got the schemes, the laughs, the high-tech mischief crew. Hanging up on boredom, coming straight for you. Remember Safeway? Yeah, they learned the hard way too. Accessing profiles, what's a hacker gonna do? From Craigslist ads to Foursquare check-ins we observe. Then drop the call, the unexpected hit a vital nerve. Supermarket speakers screaming clean up aisle 9. While folks are shopping clueless, we just laughing, feeling fine. Car dealerships sweating, hotels losing their cool. Any business sleeping on us gonna learn a painful rule. We got the Hobosodes, the story's never a dull night. Confusing cordless users shining a mischievous light. We the PLA, putting fear in your cellular. From lunk alarms to Beverly Bot, we're spectacular. Dial tone rebels, prank call kings, hear the static hiss. Phone losers of America, can't nobody do it like this. Yeah, we got the schemes, the laughs, the high-tech mischief crew. Hanging up on boredom, coming straight for you. Some call it chaos, some call it a crime. We call it culture jam and just passing the time. Got Milk Box on the faders, dragging Mir on the beat. Devon and a start, Dwight the janitor, can't be beat. From Ding Timbers madness to the tenants from hell's plight. We're pushing boundaries, taking flight day and through the night. Not malicious, just mischievous with a smile and a smirk. Watching the world get tangled, doing our best work. We the PLA, putting fear in your cellular. From lunk alarms to Beverly Bot, we're spectacular. Dial tone rebels, prank call kings, hear the static hiss. Phone losers of America, can't nobody do it like this. Yeah, we got the schemes, the laughs, the high-tech mischief crew. Hanging up on boredom, coming straight for you. So next time your phone rings and it's something kind of strange, could be the PLA putting you through the range. Sign off, click dial tone, cuts off abruptly. PLA for life.
Hello?
Thanks for choosing Durham Domino's. How can I help you?
That's the wrong number.
Pardon?
That's the wrong number. That's the wrong number.
Okay.
That's the wrong number. Hang up.
Okay.
Hang up. That's the wrong number.